Are you tired of your boring, daily, tedious routine, dragging a razor across your face, plastic disposable type or multi-blade cartridge type, or a battery operated vibrating gizmo like this with pulling and tugging 4 or 5 blades across your beard? How about get rid of those? Let's try something different today. This is a straight razor, and this happens to be a Dovo, it's a full hollow ground razor, and the blade is a 5/8 blade, and I'll show you the proper grip on this. Is you want 2 fingers on either side of the pivot, like so. So 2 fingers on the shank with your thumb underneath, like that, for support, and then your other 2 fingers on the outside. It's the most comfortable way. If you find that 3 fingers in front helps you more power to you, whatever's good for you. But most gents, they like it like this, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So I'm going to show you how to shave with this type of razor today. There is a learning curve, and it's not a short learning curve. It takes a little while to become accustomed to it, but we're going to get started, and I'll show you how it's done. So first you want to prep your face, as check out one of my other videos about face prep for a shave with a safety razor or a straight razor. And so I have already done that. I'm going to wet my face like so, and then apply my cream, starting in a circular motion against the grain, like so. And just work your way across from one side to the other. When you come to your nose and your ears, you could put 2 fingers on the brush like so, and direct it under so you don't fill your nostrils with shaving cream. It's not pleasant. And just work that in like so. And for the straight razor, you don't need a super heavy coating. You just need to give it a nice coating and work it in thoroughly. So you massage your whiskers and get them to stand up a little bit so they can be shaved off by your super surgical sharp straight razor. Okay, set that down. Let's dry off our fingers, because you don't want to be dropping your razor and slicing off something on the way down. So you need to be careful with that. Dry your hands. And let's grab the razor. We'll clear off the runways a little bit so we can see where we're at. We don't want one side going 1/2 inch higher or lower than the other. Okay, so let's grab our razor with our grip. 2 fingers on either side of the pivot or the scales. And we're going to start on this side. Start at the top and work your way down. And generally it's the right hand. When you're shaving the right side of your face, you're holding your razor with your right hand. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. And when you first apply it to your face, don't ever use this motion, back and forth. You're just going to go straight up and down like so. And when you first apply it, just a very gentle touch, and you don't want to push on your skin. So let's just do it here. It's a 30-degree angle, 20 to 30 degrees. So that you really won't know what a 20 or 30-degree angle is until you get started and see what it feels like. So here we go, just straight down like so. And it's better to take short strokes than long sweeping strokes. Like so, and you'll stretch your skin as you work your way down, like that. And this is a full hollow ground, that's why you'll hear the razors being shaved off louder than you would a wedge or a different type of razor. And then when I get around the mouth, I just stretch my lip like so and flatten it. And you can go over your skin several times. It won't hurt your skin, this type of razor. Now, you're going to start at your chin and just work your way down. And you can stretch your skin like so, just by rolling it up. Okay, rinse up. Now along the nose, along the upper lip, flatten your lip, and you could even pull your nose up out of the way if you need to, but I just generally flatten it. Okay, very good. Now we're going to hit the left side, so we will switch to our left hand. And you may think that you can't do it with your left hand. Let me get a little more cream on there. You may think that you can't do it with your left hand, but you will. You'll develop that muscle memory after you do it several times. There's nothing you can't learn without a bit of practice and just doing the best you can. So here we go. We'll start at the top with the opposite hand. We're going to stretch the skin and work our way down. Just like so. And short strokes again, like I said before. And as you work your way down, you're creating a clean path by shaving the cream off. And you move your finger down further, your hand down further, and stretch the skin on your way down. And be careful around your ear so you don't hit your earlobe with the blade. Let's rinse off. Okay, right here at the lip, backwards like so. And down the neck. And if you wish, you could stretch your skin like so. And the most dangerous time is when you first apply the razor to your skin. That's when you want to be at your utmost, use your utmost care at that moment, because that's when you could, if you go push a little too hard, you could dig into your skin and cut yourself. So that's when you want to just use your delicate, a gentle touch and apply it lightly and then work your way down. And the straight razor is great for this area under your nose, because with most other razors, especially a humongous 4 or 5 blade, it's hard to get underneath your nose and scoop out those hairs that grow right under your nose. But with a straight razor, you can get right underneath there and they come out with no problem. Okay, so there you have it. That's one pass with the grain, straight down. And you'll see just from the one pass, because you have a surgical sharp blade on that straight razor, that it comes out real nice. No imperfections, no bumps, no razor stubble, no pulling, no tugging. The whisker is just sheared off cleanly. And it doesn't matter if you have a mustache or a thin beard, that razor will still take it off without a problem. And it's a wide blade, so you can make more strokes without having to clean it off. And that's it. If you feel like you want to try something that's a little more challenging, and like I said, there is a learning curve. It'll take you, in all honesty, for sure, a month, 30 days to learn any new shaving system, whether it be electric, safety razor, straight razor. The straight razor, I'm going to say about 100 shaves if you really want to become proficient at it. And like I said, you'll develop your muscle memory, and pretty soon it'll be second nature. You won't even have to think about it. You'll just be able to get a nice clean shave. So no nicks, no cuts. It's nice and clean. I'll rinse off with some cold water and then apply my favorite aftershave lotion, which I always use that alcohol-free aftershave lotion, because I don't like the idea of cutting your whiskers off close to the skin and then applying an alcohol-based. I just feel that it's better for your skin. It doesn't dry it out. And that's it. If you have any questions, please ask away. I'll be happy to help whenever I can. So give it a try. Go get your shave on, and after you've done it a couple times, if you have any questions regarding razors or technique or anything like that, I'll be happy to help out. Well, most importantly is don't let your razor stay wet. When you are finished with it, you want to take a towel and dry it off, and you could even grab a piece of toilet paper or Kleenex and fold it up and slide it through the scales in between, like so, and get the water out, because if you close it up and it's wet inside, your blade will rust. You don't want that. So, and the other most important thing, even more important, is that where you store your razors, you don't want to leave them in a way or in a manner where some little ones, boys or girls, can get their hands on the razors, because these things are very dangerous, very sharp. And once you start doing it, you nick yourself or cut yourself a couple times, you'll realize how sharp they are. So make sure that you get a child-proof safety lock, lock your vanity, put a zip tie, tie it with a string, whatever. Just make sure it's safe so the little ones don't injure themselves. And that's it for today. Check out some of my other videos. Thank you and take care. We'll see you next time.